Go.
All right. Knees stacked. You like something between, which is absolutely fine. This arm does not have to be straight in line with the body, but it can. You can also have it here or bent like this. This arm is out, straight, but relaxed. So this would be a tight straight. That's a relaxed straight. You relax all the muscles in the front of the body, including inside the pelvis. That's very important. Sequentially sort of combing your awareness up and down, inside and out.
Okay. Oh, a minute. Okay.
So you're relaxing the muscles in the front of the body, inside and out. And what that does is it's naturally going to roll you toward the floor. And you can see my arm is getting pushed out as a result of that. Okay, stop there. Start a new one. Ready? It's a little square. Raina?
Yes.
Okay, and then your awareness is like a wave, so be patient. Don't start moving your body first. That happens all the time. Let your awareness travel back here somewhere, in space, in the void, and your eyes will start to move that way, very gently, relax. And then the tissues, you'll notice, will start to be a little more cooperative and not so jolty, and it'll feel more fluid. And your awareness is relaxed back here, not like rigidly back here. And the more you can relax it, the more you'll notice if there's tension in the front as well, and the rest of the body. And then we turn the awareness around again and go back. Okay, forward again. So you're just going to keep going back and forward, maybe 3 or 4 times. So stop there. Neutral position. And you start the awareness traveling backwards behind your shoulder, and there might be a slight dragging, and then suddenly, boom, we're going to lift. This is very relaxed, not rigid. It's not like that, but just, you can see how relaxed my hand is. And you notice my nose and my face are also turning at the same rate, but there's no neck or face tension. I'm still relaxed in the front, and the awareness is still behind me. And I go back till I feel a resistance start to happen in my mind, which is the tissues. I'm running into sort of a there, and then I come back very slowly, because what we're doing actually is eccentrically working the muscles of the back of the body, but relaxing the front of the body, my belly, my hips, my chest, as much as possible. The more you relax the front, the more the back has to work to hold it up. Yeah? And then you do it again. Right? Coming up, I'm just going a little faster this time, but you're going to want to go at the same pace I did before. You can see I can go back further. But notice that my pelvis has stayed relatively the same position the whole time.
Yeah.
So what we're really doing is creating upper thoracic mobility right now. Okay, stop there. It doesn't matter whether my bottom leg is straight or bent, whatever is comfortable for you. Again, wherever you want your top arm. Okay, this arm's going to be here for now. Now, your first intention is to put your awareness in your leg, but what that does is it creates tension in your leg. So what you do is you allow your awareness to travel back again, but not up here like we did earlier with upper thoracic, but with the lower spine, which is our hips. So now my awareness goes back here, and it notices, is there any tension? It's sort of back here right now. And then I notice this hip actually starts to roll back. Awareness is still sort of relaxed, this area. And my leg is extending, but it is not the prime focus of my awareness. If it is, my awareness goes back to here and it contracts, sabotaging the movement. So you need to have this bizarre sort of split awareness where, like, I know my leg is extending, I know it's relaxed, I know the front of my body is relaxed, but I'm gonna be a little more curious back here at the same time, right? And you notice the upper body is also mobile there, and then I'm gonna come back, and then on the next one you'll see, maybe I'll scoop my foot up a little bit. So again, my awareness goes back. And I know if something is wrong, I stop, because I'll feel a grabbing in the hip or the stomach. I stop, relax more the front of the body, relax the awareness back here, and I know I can continue fluidly. So you can feel movement is happening, but not contraction. And then, right there, I'm sensing a thickness along here. So I stop, okay, can I let go of maybe some stuff in here? Let the awareness go back here a little more, and you see I got a little more length.
Which explains the repositioning of your left foot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep. The more...
I'm still going here.
Yep, okay, stop there. Okay, so this time we're gonna incorporate the arm. So you can do both at the same time in a way. You can have the arm out, and I could do the same move where I can go, right? I just did a little bit of this today, and then I start to come back. But when I come back to neutral, I now bring my awareness back to here. So all I'm doing is initiating my spine unraveling from the bottom up instead of the top down.
Top down, okay.
Right?
Right, yeah.
And the arm is coming with, relaxing, relaxing. If there's a grabbing or something you feel there's too much density building up around here, just stop and see what could I let go of in my body for the moment. Sometimes it won't, but don't be tempted to keep forcing that way. That's just the mind being impatient. Be patience and relaxation are the key to the success of this. Otherwise, you're just going to build up a negative contraction pattern, right? So, yeah. So those are the two. Okay, so we're relaxed, laying on the floor, heads turned to the left. You're gonna take your right arm down by your side, totally relax, and your left hand goes under where your left elbow is. Just like we were gonna push ourselves off the ground. Now, just like with the foot, and we're just making sure that hand is just really situated directly. That looks wonderful. No, it looks really good.
Okay.
Now, just like with the foot, we're actually not concerned with the hand pushing. Even though it will push, our awareness is all the way back in our body, and we're like, could we feel our body getting rolled as we push with our hand? So we're always focused on the reaction, not the action. Go ahead and try it. So you're totally relaxed in the body, and you're just rolling yourself to the right. Go ahead and just do it. Exactly. Yep, and then back. And we just keep, yeah, that's a great pace. And then you say, well, as you do that, it's your left arm, right, pushing. Could we notice that the right leg almost has this quality, the top of the right thigh almost feels like it slides down a little as you start to roll yourself. Can you feel that?
Let's see. Yeah, well, I can feel the big toe on my right foot.
Yeah, just notice, does the
going down,
right, does this hip
going down a little bit.
and this thigh feel like it just subtly goes down a little, as this hip almost feels like it rolls up a little bit. You're not forcing or fabricating those things to happen, right?
Yeah,
You're just like, okay, do I notice those things, and then come back.
And I'm putting a fair using my left arm quite a bit to push myself.
So see if you can use less effort. Remember.
Effort, and then I felt my muscle.
Yep.
Back here.
Yep.
Trying to keep me back there.
Yeah, just notice and let go. So if your left arm is like, you feel like, oh, my left arm's trying too hard, it's probably because your awareness is too much in your left arm and not in just watching the body getting rolled. So just see, or another way for me to say that would be, see how little effort could you use to roll yourself.
Okay.
And that might help you back off of that too much intention. All right. Are you holding your breath when you do it? Is your face clenching? Can you feel yourself getting rolled sort of onto your right shoulder a little bit?
Yeah, now I'm using my left knee. So, and I know that's
Well,
not
yes,
good.
your left knee will slide up a little bit on the. It'll feel like it wants to bend and slide up,
Yeah,
as your right leg feels like it wants to slide down a little bit. So that's the natural motion of your hips, because the left hip is going higher, and the right hip is actually dropping and rolling under. Left hip rolls up and over.